Now turn up.
What's up, gorgeous people? This is Amber's DIY and other stuff. My name is Amber Meeks. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you found my channel. I like to do fashion and craft DIYs and all kinds of other fun stuff. So if you like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload a video. Alright guys, this video is just to kind of update you on some crazy things that have been going on in my life right now, why I disappeared or posted very few videos for a short amount of time, and why I've been having such a difficult time playing catch up with everything YouTube since my craft show. So let's start before the craft show. So before the craft show, I was part of a collab. Well, this was like, a good bit before the craft show, but I was part of a collab where we did a Christmas in July, okay? So super fun. Had such a great time with that, right? So we did our exchanges, and of course I had to prepare a box for somebody, and I had a lot of fun creating the box, but I also had a really hard time getting it made in time for the collab because I had started working on getting ready for my craft show. Okay, so after that ended, I had a giveaway. So my giveaway ended in August because I wanted to give people enough time to, watch the video and have their chance to win my giveaway. So my brilliant idea for my giveaway was to do a mystery box customized for the person who won. Well, Debutante, who is a lovely, sweet lady, I've been starting to watch more of her videos here and there, not as much as I would love to, but she is great. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, please make sure you check her out. But she won my giveaway, so I was trying to watch her videos to kind of get to know her better so I could customize a box for her, in addition to talking with her and chatting back and forth and all that. Well, that giveaway ended like right before my craft show hardcore time to like end of the line, get stuff done was happening. So I kind of had to put that getting her box ready on hold and get ready for my craft show. So amidst all of this, getting ready for the craft show, John's grandmother had passed away earlier this year, and she had two little dogs. Well, they were able to rehome the dogs to somebody that they had known for quite a long time, and it seemed like it was going to work out well because they were going to be able to visit them, so on and so forth. Well, that didn't work out. So the dogs were literally on their way to the animal shelter, because nobody in the family was able to take the dogs because they had dogs of their own, and these dogs didn't get along with their dogs and just wouldn't work out. So when I found that out, me and my family jump into action when things like that are happening. I called my mom. My mom's like, well, let's go get them. You know what I'm saying? So we called John's aunt and said, listen, my mom will take the dogs. What do we got to do? So we had to make a 4.5 hour trip each way. So 4.5 hours up, 4.5 hours back. And we did it all in one day to go snatch these little dogs so that they had a wonderful, loving home, and they did not have any chance of being separated because they'd been through enough. They lost their owner. They were rehomed to a place that just didn't work out. And they're older dogs. I think one's 10 and one's like 9 or something like that. I mean, they've been through enough. Let's get them to their forever home. And I knew my mom would be a great fit. Now, they had said that these dogs didn't do well with other animals, but my mom actually has a small dog that's a miniature pinscher, and one of the dogs was a miniature pinscher, and the other one was a Yorkie. They get along great. Everything is fine. They're all older dogs. Everybody's getting along great. It was the perfect home, and I knew it was the perfect home, and I could not let those dogs, Noah's great-grandmother's dogs, go into an animal shelter. That wasn't going to happen, okay? So amidst me getting ready for my craft show, this happened. So I lost an entire day of crafting to go rescue the dogs from the animal shelter, okay? So now that the dogs are safe and all that's good, I got back and I'm getting back into crafting, and the clock is ticking for me to get ready for my craft show, okay? It's just tick, 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 talking, all right? So finally, my craft show happened. I was exhausted after it. I mean, it took me a while to recover, like a few days to just kind of get myself back to a healthy way, I guess you can say, after the craft show. So after the craft show happened, I was like, okay, I've got to get Debutante's stuff ready. And every time I started to do it, something else happened. This other dog showed up in my house and it was super skinny, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. So the dog actually had tags, right? So I took the dog in, and the tags were old and outdated, but the dog did have tags on it. So I attempted to reach out to my vet, because one of the tags was a rabies tag from my vet. I reached out to my vet to see if they knew who the owners were, and it turned out that the tag that was on the dog was linked to another one of these people's dogs, and they asked if it was a Great Dane. I'm like, no, he's definitely not a Great Dane. At any rate, they tried a lot to get a hold of these people. And then they had another tag that was an expired dog license, but that's okay. You can still track them. So I tracked the person, and it turned out somebody actually knew them. And I was like, okay, well, can you reach out to them? Let them know I have their dog, at no answer, guys. Nothing. So my guess would be they just couldn't take care of the dog anymore, didn't want the dog anymore. Something happened along those lines. Whatever, it's irrelevant, because I called my vet one more time to make sure that they weren't able to get in touch with them. They weren't. So they're like, you can take him to the Humane Society. And I'm like, no, I can't. I rescue dogs from there. I don't take them there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, that's not an option. I'm going to keep the dog. So he does really well with my other dogs. He is a pit bull, just like my other one. I have a pit boxer mix. Now I have him. He's a pit bull. And then I have my dachshund. Great mix, right? At any rate, they're all getting along just great. And my son gets along so good with the new dog. And that's really important to me, because if that didn't work, then somebody else in my family was going to take the dog. He wasn't going to just go into a shelter. I can't do that. If I'm able to take care of the dog, if I'm able to find a nice home for the dog, I'll do it myself rather than put them through going into a shelter. I'm not knocking the shelters. They do a wonderful job for what they do, but I'd rather not put a dog through that if I don't have to. Okay, that's just my opinion on it, but I appreciate them, and I love everything that they do to help animals. They are excellent. They are fabulous, but I just would rather not take them there. So anyways, to get back to the dog, he has a lot of health issues. Of course, my first course of action was to take him to my vet, have him looked over. He does have a lot of health issues with his teeth, and he had some growths on him, had to be removed, things like that. And the dog had not been neutered, so I made sure to do that as well. And I made the appointment, of course, and I was taking care of the dog, trying to make sure that everything was okay, giving him his medication, all that to help with his teeth situation. So then, I think my vet couldn't take him for a few weeks to get all of the surgical stuff done. So for a few weeks, I was just, keeping an eye on things, making sure I was taking really good care of him. And then finally took him in for a surgery. And then, of course, I had to help him recoup after that. And it's just been complete and total chaos on top of my job, trying to catch up from being off, which I'm still feel like I'm not caught up. You never feel like you're caught up after you've been off for a while from work. That's my opinion. Anyways, I was off for a full week, and you would have thought that I was off for a full couple months. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm not getting caught up. So amidst all of this stuff that's going on, I still haven't got Debutante her giveaway yet. I bought all the stuff to make it, and then something that I wanted to make that was really special for this giveaway. The stuff, Amazon lost my package. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm to the point now where I'm like, I can't wait anymore. I've got to get this stuff to her. So I'm just I'm just digging through my existing inventory, which is quite extensive, guys. I probably have what I need. I just don't want to take the time to find it. I just wanted to buy something that I knew would work and make the stuff. So I really need to get Debutante her giveaway, and I'm definitely making that a priority. I will definitely get it to her within the next week or so. It was never my intention to go this long after somebody's won one of my giveaways and not get them their stuff. If this hadn't been a custom box, then she would have had her stuff a long time ago. It would have just been a matter of me packaging it up and sending it to her. I've had other giveaways since then, and those people have received their stuff. It's just that this one was a specific customized box that I was doing for her, and that's what's taking me so long. So in the future, if I ever do this again, which I don't know that I will, if I ever do a mystery box customized for the person, I'm definitely going to let them know it's going to be at least a couple month turnaround if they win my giveaway, and then you guys can determine whether or not you want to, enter it, because it's going to be about, a couple months before I get this to her. But you have to understand, I had to brainstorm also to figure out what I was going to make for her, and then I had to get the stuff, and then I have to actually make the stuff, then package it and send it to her. So all that takes time anyways. Even if I didn't have all this other additional chaos going on, it definitely would have been at least a 4-week turnaround for that particular giveaway, because that stuff takes time. And I hope that you guys understand and realize that. I would never, ever want to take so long send somebody something, but this has just been one thing after another that's been going on in my life. My life has been complete and total chaos. Okay, so that's the updates on everything that's been going on, and why I haven't been able to post as much is because I have so much going on in my personal life right now. So with that, I want to make sure that I get my channel back on track beginning in October. So I'm going to make a few tweaks and changes to the way that I'm doing things on my channel and give you guys a better idea of what kind of content that you're going to expect from me going forward, as well as what days I'll be posting that content. So let's go ahead and start with, I guess we'll do with the beginning of the week. Sundays, I would like to take a break. Sundays, I would like to not post videos on Sundays. It's going to be like my break day, get everything ramped up for the following week or whatever, make sure everything's loaded up to YouTube and ready to go. So Sundays is going to be a break day unless I'm part of a collab and I can't get one of my normal days in, or I get friend mail or something like that. I will work those kinds of videos in on Sundays. Other than that, I don't plan to post regularly on Sundays. That's just not a day that I'm going to post, okay? Mondays. I'm still going to do the Makeup Mondays, and those are going to be crafting DIYs. There'll be more home decor type DIYs. I want to try to stick with doing a lot of the sustainable crafts, but it's going to be a variety. I'm not going to just do sustainable crafts. There'll be other variety of things that I'm going to do, but they're going to be more seasonal kind of DIYs for your home. Okay. Tuesdays, I'm not going to do the Let's Talk Tuesdays anymore. I might do them a little bit here and there, but they're not going to be a regular occurrence anymore on the channel. What I want to do on Tuesdays is I want to start doing geeky craft DIYs. Now, I know this probably won't be a popular day and it probably won't be a ton of people watching it, but I hope that people will like and appreciate the crafts that I'm going to do that day, because I do want to focus on doing some really fun, like seasonal kind of crafts that are geeky. I have some really fun ideas for fall and Christmas, and I hope that you guys will tune in to check those out. So I want to do my geeky craft DIYs on Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays is going to be like beauty on Wednesdays is kind of what it's going to be. I'm going to do my beauty box unboxings, and when I don't have any beauty boxes to unbox, I'm going to start doing some fun makeup looks like the Harley Quinn one I've been promising you guys. That one's definitely going to happen, as well as the Rainbow Bright one also. So it's going to be kind of like inspired by certain characters and things like that. I'm going to do like what I would do, what I would wear like on a regular day, tapping into that character, if that makes sense. So I'm going to kind of show you what you can do to wear the jewelry and the fun things that you get in your Cala Fandom monthly box, if you guys get that one. And if you don't, if you want to buy super fun, cool stuff like that, then I'm going to show you ways that you can wear it in day-to-day life. Mine will probably be a little bit more over the top than normal people, but you'll get the idea. You can totally tone it down to your taste. So that's what Wednesdays are going to be. On Thursdays, I am bringing the shoes back, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't even had time to shop for shoes, let alone do shoe hauls. So I will have more shoe hauls coming up, but for the interim, while I don't have time to shop because I need to focus on certain other things like debutante's giveaway, just saying, I won't have shoe hauls, but I'm going to continue sharing more of my shoe collection, and I will have a shoe storage video, how I store my shoe collection, coming up at some point soon as well. So Thursdays is still going to be shoes. It's going to be shoe hauls, shoe DIYs. That's another thing I've meant to put in. I'm definitely going to do more shoe DIYs on that day as well. Okay. And then Fridays are going to be Fashion Fridays, where I want to focus more on the fashion DIYs, like just fun, easy ways that you can revamp your clothes and just other crazy ideas that I might have in my head. I got a bunch of the Dollar Tree scarves and I wanted to do some really fun ideas with those. But now those were like the spring, summer scarves. So I probably won't be able to do those until next year. So maybe I can try to pick up some more of the like fall ones or whatever to try to show you guys what I had planned to do with those scarves that I bought for spring and summer. Nonetheless, that's going to be like fashion DIYs on Fridays, as well as any type of hauls that I might have. Like if I have a, a Shein haul or something like that, I'll do those on Fridays. Okay. Now, Saturdays is still going to be subscription boxes, but it's going to be the subscription boxes that aren't beauty ones. So it's going to be more like the Cala Fandom monthly, and the Heroes Tower. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. One of my favorite ones ever. Hello. But it's going to be like the Heroes Tower and KL Fandom Monthly. And I'm also going to work in other like makeup looks those days. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not really sure. Saturdays could continue to be fun makeup looks. Like I'm going to be part of a collab. I'm already part of a collab where we did the one color series challenge. Okay, so we did like a specific color each and every single week. Like we had purple one week, green one week, blue one week, and our last one is going to be orange. Well, next month we're going to do one for Halloween, but I want to keep it going after that, and I'm not sure if these ladies will as well. If they do, awesome, but if not, I want to keep it going. So actually I'm going to take that back. So maybe I will unbox the Geeky subscription boxes, since I only have 2 of them, on a Tuesday, and then I will do Geeky Crafts the rest of the time on Tuesdays. Let's revamp that. Sorry, guys. So then on Saturdays, I'm going to continue to do fun makeup looks. So in November, I want to do fall looks. And in December, I want to do Christmas looks. And then in January, I can do some fun frosty looks. You know, February will be fun Valentine looks, so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. Okay, so that's what I want to continue to do on Saturdays, because I have a lot of fun doing that. I didn't think I would, but I really do. I have a lot of fun doing this. Okay, guys, so a quick recap. So Mondays will be home decor DIYs. Tuesdays will be geeky DIYs or geeky unboxings. Wednesdays will be beauty unboxings or makeup looks, fun makeup looks. And Thursday will continue to be shoes, whether it's DIYs or hauls or how I store my shoe collection, whatever. And then Fridays will be Fashion Fridays, which will be the fashion DIYs. And Saturdays will continue to be fun makeup looks, and I will take a break on Sundays unless I have something that I need to post that doesn't fit into those regular days. So I'm going to have to revamp my artwork, which should be a lot of fun, but that is something that I want to start beginning in October, so everything's going to be kind of crazy until then, the way that I'm going to post things, because I have a lot of fall DIYs I want to get in there, and I'm going to start doing, I'm going to say it, guys, and everybody's probably going to scream at me, but I'm going to start doing Christmas DIYs in October. Okay, so that will give people time to actually do the DIY and get themselves ready for Christmas. Okay, so those are my plans, guys, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick like fill in on what's been going on in my life, because things have been super crazy right now, but I'm going to get myself back on track. I am committed to it. It's going to happen hopefully soon. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye. Why I disappeared for like a long period of time and posted very few videos and have been having I've been having say that, try it again. This is Amber's DIY and other stuff. My name is Amber Meeks. If you're new here, welcome. That seems so off. Did it not? Try it again.